The transition zone of menopause. My name is Ann Willis, and I am the founder and owner of Dulla Terre Skincare, and I'm pleased to be presenting this talk today. If you're not familiar with Dulla Terre Skincare, the company offers a holistic approach to skin health, providing an extraordinary experience in wellness. Dulla Terre Skincare products are pure and simplistic, toxin-free, gluten-free, vegan, and organic. Dulla Terre Skincare is currently in several hospitals, holistic medical clinics, skincare practices, and wellness centers, where it has been accepted and approved to address skin conditions related to medical and health concerns. Some of the medical and health concerns that affect skin include hormone imbalances, insulin resistance, digestive disorders, cancer, autoimmune imbalances, emotional imbalances, and stress. Holistic skincare is the focus for the next chapter in wellness and integrative health, and Dulla Terre Skincare is proud to be at the forefront of defining holistic health and wellness through skin therapies. We are all experiencing dramatic changes in the body and the skin, and it is a direct result of this modern lifestyle we're living. There are many internal and external health conditions that are affecting how skin functions, thus leaving it vulnerable and devitalized. The goal of our educational talk series is to share information that will help guide people as they strive to feel and be well. The presentation for today will be the transition zone of menopause. Believe it or not, there is an upside to going through menopause, and that's just making it to midlife. This is a phase that includes wisdom, transition, and metamorphosis. However, these changes can bring about some pretty extraordinary responses from the body. Depending on one's overall health, menopause can create symptoms, which include mood swings, sudden tears, hot flashes, and skin that reflects the fragile bloom of youth is moving on. It starts when the skin's reservoir of moisture begins to drain, and blemishes begin to erupt around the chin and jawline, teasing the wise sage into holding on hope. There is, in spite of everything, a spark of youth still holding on. To manage symptoms related to menopause, every woman needs Dulla Terre Skincare's Comforts Inflamed Mist in their wellness toolbox. This highly therapeutic elixir reduces symptoms such as hot flashes, anxiety, and mood swings. It can be applied topically to the skin, or it can be sprayed into the air and breathed into the respiratory system, therefore bringing over a cooling, restorative effect. When caring for the skin while in the transition zone of menopause, it is essential to understand symptoms, causes, and the best course of therapy for the skin. A holistic approach includes not only looking at the effects menopause has on skin physiology, but at lifestyle, emotions, as well as other organ systems such as the liver, which has a huge influence on hormones. In essence, the whole person. So let's start with the reproductive hormones like estrogen and progesterone that decrease once the reproductive cycle ends. The decline of estrogen has a significant effect on skin physiology, reducing the production of epidermal keratinocytes, such as skin cuticle, dermal fibroblasts, which is a cell that produces collagen, and melanocytes, responsible for pigmentation. Diminished collagen has shown to affect skin thickness, thus leaving skin thin and fragile. Most women may tend to focus on the increase in wrinkling to the skin, but really, more importantly, the changes to structural composition will reduce the skin's ability to heal, which is much harder as we age. In addition, lack of estrogen affects skin appendages, including the hair follicle and the sebaceous gland, the oil gland, thus reducing skin's immune response and barrier protection, leaving a significant number of women noticing an increase in inflammatory skin disorders. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but the hair follicle has a built-in rhythm of activity. The result is a periodic regeneration of new hairs and the decaying of old ones. This rhythm appears to be intrinsic, although it can be influenced by hormonal or other systemic factors. Decreased production of estrogen, therefore, can significantly influence the hair cycle. This decrease in estrogen increases hair growth on some areas of the body, such as the face, while thinning and decreasing on the scalp, legs, and underarms. There are possible reasons for increased growth of hair on the face besides estrogen levels declining. One factor could be that since facial skin is more readily exposed to the elements, and in some cases receives more skin care than other areas of the body, the increase of hair growth may be a response of natural defense, and thus additional barrier protection. Skin surface ecology will also go through an adjustment, with reduced pre- and probiotic compositions leading to sensitivity and follicular eruptions, such as blemishes and breakouts. Since estrogen also offers some degree of protection against skin photoaging, epidemiological studies indicate that both non-melanoma skin cancers and melanoma are significantly higher during menopause. Utilizing a holistic approach to absorbing the many health benefits of the sun versus blocking the sun is the philosophy of Dulla Terre Skincare. This can be achieved with Dulla Terre Skincare's Sun Diffuser. Many of the effects of estrogen on human skin are based on the changes that are seen in postmenopausal women. Menopause stimulates patterns, causes, and effects to health and skin disease conditions, accelerating age-related deterioration, which then results in thinner skin and an increase in the number and depth of wrinkles. There could be an increase of dryness and a decrease in skin firmness and elasticity. The most effective approach to addressing these skin changes may really surprise you. Firstly, it is counterintuitive to stimulate something that is inherently supposed to be slowing down. Most current skincare products have a stimulant property to them and are formulated to irritate the skin in order to get it to function differently. Since menopausal skin is highly sensitized, stimulants can exacerbate sensitivity, leading to an increase in thinning and irritation. Skin that is affected by the decrease of estrogen and progesterone should be supported and nourished by increasing epidermal hydration, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, enhancing the level of vascularization, and creating an environment conducive for collagen synthesis. And there are several ways to achieve this. First, we suggest starting by using simpler skincare systems. You definitely want to cleanse the skin with cleansers that heal and reduce inflammation. We suggest staying away from cleansers with moisture-stripping alcohol and sudsy sulfates, and instead use cleansers based with seed oils and pure botanical ingredients. Oils and cleansers will not clog pores, but will lift dirt off the skin and help build up the lipid barrier. This is where the skin's natural moisturizers are. This approach is achieved with Dulla Terre Skincare's Herb-Rich Cleanser. Skin's natural defense functions best when there is improved suppleness and enhanced moisture levels. It will also heal much quicker and a lot healthier. And this can be achieved with Dulla Terre Skincare's serums, which are based with seed oils of acai, red raspberry, and broccoli. These pure botanical oils are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and hydrate skin by reducing epidermal moisture loss. They also prompt skin cells to produce natural occurring glutathione, which reduces oxidative stress. Exfoliation, which just seems everyone is addicted to and reliant on, should be minimized during menopause and resume to a normal application post-menopause once the skin cycle has adjusted Dulla Skincare's philosophy is heal, don't peel. Now, liver health can play a huge part in how well or badly a woman fares through menopause. The liver is responsible for manufacturing testosterone and estrogen hormone, regulates sex hormone levels, and eliminates excess hormones. Once hormones have done their job, they're sent to the liver to be deactivated, so they can no longer have any effect. If the liver is struggling, this may not be done efficiently enough and can give rise to hormonal imbalances or sudden spikes and dips in hormone levels, which can then trigger some sudden menopausal symptoms. Stagnation-type symptoms could include pain, specifically pain that feels like pressure, distension, or restriction. Among others, including frustration and irritability, a signature characteristic of liver stagnation-type symptoms is a feeling of pressure or being stuck, especially on the sides of the upper body. Any one of these may be an indication that the liver is working overtime and may influence hormone activities. Keeping balance is key, especially the emotional aspect while going through menopause. It's essential to explore whether the liver function is up to par for the transition of menopause. So here are some questions that you may want to explore. Have you far exceeded normal weight of your body constitution? Does your lifestyle include engaging in heavy alcohol or tobacco use? What level of exposure do you have to chemicals or known toxins? Are you on hormone therapy or any prescription or over-the-counter drugs? Have you been diagnosed with gallstones, with liver disease? Are you regularly frustrated, angry, or resentful of life? Do you focus on the future, planning and strategizing instead of being in the moment? Do you experience health issues with the eyes or the joints? Falling hormone levels really stress body function, and this uses up lots of energy. And there's some simple lifestyle choices that can help you manage the symptoms related to menopause. The first thing to do, which is probably the most difficult, is to get 8 hours of sleep at night. And that doesn't mean tossing and turning in the covers for 8 hours, but full REM sleep. It's important to eat a well-balanced diet, lots of water, and Dulla Skincare Health and Wellness herbal teas are a great way to support the body. Regular, efficient bowel function are really important. The biggest enemies of the liver are sugar, caffeine, processed foods, white bread, pasta, etc., and alcohol. So it's really recommended to avoid these. Increased levels of aerobic exercise, which causes a release of beta endorphins, often helps as well. Now, I know when you hear this type of information, it makes it really difficult to choose which area of your lifestyle that you can address first. My recommendation is just even if you can cut back many of these things, you will start to feel a lot better. And again, this transition zone will be a lot healthier for you. There is still a mystery that surrounds how the decrease of estrogen impacts one's overall health. Therefore, the wise woman engagement in self-care is essential as she enters the transition zone of menopause. Not everyone responds the same to the fluctuation of hormones during menopause. So until you really become familiar with the delicate nature that surrounds your body, as you experience these physical and emotional shifts, my suggestion is it's best to take the position of less is more. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and we look forward to having you participate in the next talk. To learn more about Dulla Skincare products and therapies, please contact our corporate office at 855-271-8400 or visit our website at dullaterreskincare.com. Be sure and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.